welcome back, guys. It's so good to have you guys back again. It's been a while. I haven't been here for some time. Yeah, if you've been a follower of my page, I had an accident like some days ago, like almost a week now. So, for that reason, I was out for a long time receiving treatment. But I thought it was over. Little injury, but became something else. But thank God it's almost over now. I will get to continue producing videos. So what I have for us today is just how to make a beautiful birthday, happy birthday design. So let's get started. As usual, you delete what you have on your screen, and the next thing is let's make use of a background. Now let's create a shape. So let's say we are creating a white shape like this. You can create a shape, you cannot create a shape, but let's create a shape like this. And just relative positioning, center it properly, and you can give it any color of your choice. You can make it any color of your choice. So let me leave it at the red color. Now, what I want to do is really simple. I'll have to import an item that I'll be making use of for the design. So I'll just go to my download, just try and get something. Okay, here is it. Just take a look at this properly. You can increase the size to fit whatever size you want. So just position it properly like this. Now the next thing that I'll just do is come to layer. You can see the two of them, so you can just match them together. But before I match them, let me change the color to white. Okay, so as we can see it properly. Now come back to layer, click here, then you mark the two of them and match them together. Matching them together like this, you simply comes to erase color and enable erase color. You can see now. So good. Now I have this. Now let me say I want to change the background to, let's say, let me make use of the background that I will be making use of for this design is really simple. So let me go and get the background from gallery. Okay, here is the background. I'll just make it 1:1, bring it up a little. Okay, and now I have a background. Now the next thing that I'll be doing for this design to really go so well, let's change the color of this outcome. The selected item that we just created. I'll just come to color. Since I have a green color, I'll be making use of green color. So let me make use of a primary green color that is available on my color palette. So let me just make use of this. You can see how it's going, like the blend is going well. Okay, now the next thing that I want to do is, it's a happy birthday design. So I want to bring in the image of the person that we are designing happy birthday for. So I'll just come to layer. So I'll come to here and add another image. Okay, here is the image of the person, but I took my time to use PHOTOROOM to remove the background. So I took the time to use PHOTOROOM to remove the background of this image. You can see the image here. So if you don't know how to use PHOTOROOM to remove the background, I have a video in my playlist. You just go and check it out to use PHOTOROOM to remove the background of any image of your choice. So here it is. Now I'll just take my time to arrange this properly. You can see this. Okay, good. The next thing that I'll just do now is to come to max 2. You can see this max 2. So I'll just drag this one down a little like this. You can see this. Okay, great. Okay, great. Just like this. Enable it and just click out. You can see this. Okay, great. Now with this done, you can just click in. Then you just, while this one is still selected, just send it to the back. Now you can see the design it's giving us. Now all you just have to do, while it is still selected, just duplicate it and come back to max 2 and then create in. You can see this. Okay, great. The next thing is to mark it, and then come here. Use your, you can see this. You can see how it is. So you arrange it properly. You can see how this is positioned now. Arrange it properly to the level that you can see. It's as if it came out of the design like the splash. So you can see this. This is very good. Now the next thing is, having done this, all you just have to do now is make sure here your professionalism is highly required. So all you just have to do is to zoom in. Like, you can just zoom in. You can see it. You can see that there is no lapping. But if there is lapping, all you just have to do is click on any of these and use your relative positioning. Like your positioning, bring it to the last, arrange it properly that there is no lapping. You can see this. Now let me arrange it properly back that there is no lapping. You can see there is no lapping in this image. You won't even know that there are two items. So all you just have to do now is come back to zoom and click on this side and come back to normal. Now this is good. So you just click on this, then you come to layer. You can lock the two of them to avoid movement. Okay, great. Now the next thing is you click out. Now let's just write whatever you have to write and all of the design. So the last item to make this design beautiful is, I'll just come to import, and I want to add something to it that will beautify this design. So I'll just come to down. Okay, so here is a piece of design that I used to beautify it. So I'll just reduce the size of this. You can just make it any color of your choice, but white is the best. So I'm making use of white here. So I'm making use of white. Just position this anywhere. You can duplicate it, position it somewhere. So now the next thing is just to create a circular shape, like, okay, something like this, and just bring it here. So you just bring this one here, something like this. Ensure it's a perfect shape. It's a perfect circle. So just bring it somewhere here. Okay, that. Okay, now this, what I'll just do is to come to texture. You can see texture. Just click on the image sign. Then the same background that I made use of. You can see the same background that I made use of. So I'll just click on 1-to-1. Bring it in a little. So I'll just, now you can see the texture of the background. But to make this to make this come out very well, I'll just come to shadow, enable the shadow, then like the offset, you can see this. I think I'll just leave the offset at 0. I'll leave the offset at 0. Then this, I'll make it minus 7. So I'll come to color and change the color to color white. You can see the beauty it has brought out. Now good, the next thing is to start writing whatever I want to write. So here first I'll just write, let's say, happy birthday. Happy birthday, like that. Okay, now just bring it here. You can come to font and give it any font of your choice. So let me just make use of something. I want something italic, like a little bit slash. So I'll just make use of this, like happy birthday. Okay, great. This is good. I can position this anywhere here. Why this one? You can move it out or reduce it, anything. Just position it strategically also. Just like that. Okay, Now the next thing that I will just do here is to type in another text of, let's say, long life and prosperity. Something like this. Okay, and just reduce the size of this. You can reduce the size to, let's say, size 20. Okay, now with this being reduced, to make it beautiful, you can come to spacing. So you can increase the space so as it can spread over, it can spread then under the happy birthday. You can see this. Okay, great. Now something like this. Now you can see this. Now nice. The next thing is you can just duplicate the happy birthday, edit it, and just, let's say, the date of the birthday. So I can just put something like, let's say, 8th of 9th, like 08 slash, or let's say September. I'll remove this. Okay, make this one capital letter. Okay, that, and just reduce the size of this to fit into this. You can see it. Okay, great. Position it properly. You can duplicate it again, edit it, and just put in the date. So here will now be something like, let's say, 09 or 08, depending on the date. So just bring it in under this place. You can increase the size if it is not big enough. Okay, so position it properly again. You can see that. So something like this. Yeah. And with this, if you have any other thing that you want to add to it to beautify your design, you can do that. And this is how to make it simple. Happy birthday, and people will fall in love with it. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. So good to have you guys here again. If you have any questions that I've missed out on, or anything at all that is a challenge to you, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll attend to it. Thank you. Like and share this video. God bless you.